Adrianne Lynch with the Lynch team at Conway Real Estate, and I have Rob Elder with Wallick&Volk Mortgage with me. Welcome.
Thank you. How's everybody doing?
Doing good today. Planning out my Taco Tuesday today of all the great specials.
Taco Tuesday. Happy Cinco de Mayo.
I know. Same. Fun day today. It's fun to see the restaurants kind of posting out all their different specials and the drive-thrus and how they've become creative with us not being able to be in their restaurants. So looking forward to that later. So we've been talking about reverse mortgages. So the next phase of questions is going to be about on a spouse. So if my spouse was under 62 years of age at the time of the mortgage, can the spouse be put on the loan?
No, she's not on the loan. She's a non-borrowing spouse because she's not of age of 62 at the time of the mortgage. So the answer to that would be no. Okay.
Now, what if the spouse that's the qualified buyer passes away? Can the surviving spouse still stay in the home?
Yeah, so that goes kind of like along with the question number one. If they are married at the time of the mortgage, and the qualifying borrower, or the husband, passes away, then the spouse, the wife, can stay in the home and still have no mortgage payments because they were married at the time.
Oh, that's great. Does reverse mortgages require a HUD counseling?
Yes, just like, for example, first-time home buyer situations, when they do down payment assistance, these HUD home buying counseling sessions are there to help protect the seniors and make sure they know what they're getting into. Protection that they can guarantee to know what they're getting into.
I think that's great. I mean, them being educated and understanding the process is always a good idea. I feel like everyone on a loan should have to go through some mini little class. They understand.
Yeah, especially when it's if they're a first-time home buyer, especially because, it depends on how in-depth the lender gets. I try to make sure that I'm pretty in-depth with what's going to go on, what the process is, what to expect. And so, but not everybody is, and especially if it's a new program. Reverse mortgages and home equity conversion in general just updated their policies and compliance and everything just as soon as 2017. So it didn't used to be where the spouse could stay in the home. So that's something.
I feel like the reverse mortgages have evolved to be much more, I don't want to say the word user friendly, but it's really much more where it's makes it easy for families. It's not as scary for them and can financially help them doing the reverse mortgage now, where before it was kind of that stigma of a reverse mortgage. But it seems like they've really worked hard to make sure that the issues they had in the past, they've corrected now.
You're absolutely correct. It all changed, obviously, to up the ante, if you will, to put better compliance measures in place and better protections in place, because in the past, I think there might have been certain organizations that had an opportunity to take advantage of certain people, and obviously that's not anything what we want to do. And so I am glad to see that those compliance changes have been made, and not only that, but it protects their estate. It protects their children or grandchildren, whoever that might be, that will take responsibility, if you will, for the property if something happens to both of them, or if there's only one, then they know they're protected too, so they are able to regain equity or not be responsible for the deficiency. It's a win-win.
No, I think that's perfect. Well, great. Well, I appreciate you coming back on and talking more about reverse mortgages and educating the community on their options, and we'll post all of your information below for them to reach out to you.
Absolutely. It's an honor to be here.
Perfect. Thank you.
Thank you. Have a good day.
You too.